I feel that I have created a life that is a dream for most people. I studied astrophysics and engineering, and I was always seeking to achieve, because I felt that there is a purpose that I had, and I felt very much connected to the universe, but I didn't know how. So I didn't know any other choice but try to understand the science so that I can actually be connected to the universe. After going through many different companies, from aerospace to building missiles to working in computer science and whatnot, I just felt like there was nothing that was fulfilling. And I thought, okay, I got this. So maybe it's that I need to develop my right brain instead of my left brain. And so I thought, well, I'll dance. And I decided to compete in dancing. And I was leaving Mexico, and I found Dr. Joe's book on Amazon. And I always like to get a book when I'm in a long flight. So I'm reading the book, and when he gets to the chapter of physics, I actually laughed because I'm a physicist, right? So I was like, see how this is gonna go. And when I read about quantum mechanics of being coherent between your thoughts and your heart, I had never, as a physicist, understood that you can apply quantum mechanics to a human or to the way we think. And so I started shaking and I started crying, and I just felt the truth about it. And I said, if this is the case, I'm already a world champion. Because you just need to have heart and brain coherence. So I land, I see who this Joe person is. This is May of last year. And I book a retreat in Costa Rica. And I literally became a world champion as he is sitting across from me. I've achieved everything I ever set out to achieve. And yet I don't feel fulfilled, like there's something that's missing. So I sign up for the first week-long retreat in February. And I realized that what I needed to do was connect with myself. I've tried to seek fulfillment by reaching and achieving externally instead of reaching internally and seeking what is vibrating in here. And so I knew at the time that what I was doing was not the right path, at least it wasn't fulfilling me. So what I did was, I'm not encouraging anyone to do this, but I quit my job and I started living literally in the unknown, week by week, moment by moment. I don't know what I'll do a week later. I just follow my intuition. And I have to say that stepping into the unknown and actually allowing yourself to connect, to lead the decisions, has absolutely transformed my life to the point that I feel that this is what we're here to do. It's not achieving, it's not overachieving. And you can get in the cycle of overachieving, thinking that is something more. It's just one more thing that I need to get done, and then I'll feel it. But it really, truly is stepping into the unknown and following your intuition, because I discovered that it's always speaking. We just quiet the intuition. It's always telling you what to do, and we overpower it with our analytical mind. I literally gave away half of my closet. The other half I stored away, and I'm living out of a backpack for the last 3 months. And we really don't need as much as we think we need. So people are like, well, what about comfort or whatnot? You actually don't need that when you're connected. Every moment is so precious. Every moment is so fulfilling that no amount of comfort or physical good will ever, trust me, I know. What we seek, it's already here. And there's so few things that are more, just connection with other people and giving love is actually more fulfilling than anything that's physical. And I feel that what we need to do now is actually break down the structures that keep us bonded to the hierarchies at work, or keep us bonded to, politics, or we are all divine, each one of us. So something I have noticed when I interact with people is that I have a path, I have intuition that I follow, but also other people will say a word or two that will make, I now know that the divine speaks through all of us. I have a part of the puzzle, but everyone around me has another part of the puzzle. And then there's like the divine will that kind of like makes it all play out. It really is truly beautiful, but words don't teach. You actually have to experience it, like actually live it. And then it's like, oh, this is what we're here to do. And that's the story that I wanted to share, because more of us need to live it so that the structures that are keeping us bonded to the mortgages and to technology or to politics or to the financial system, they all need to be revisited. But we revisit by starting with ourselves. That's how you change the world. Start here.